it's a guitar. It's an old '70s song, and it's just a part of the song, and it's like down, 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 down.
Listening. All right, what the hell are we talking about today?
I got
Wow. Here's the best part. It's only Monday. Usually, like when we do this on Thursday, Danielle's like, well, we went over a few days this week, so we don't really have to finish the whole thing. We're not even 20 seconds out of the box, and we're like, what are we going to talk about?
I don't even have that for you, yeah. I can't even offer that up, guys.
Technically, this is my Thursday because I'm leaving tomorrow after the show. I'm gonna be gone.
You should carry the load.
No, what? No.
Yeah, that's true. Give it all to us now, Gandhi. Give it all to us now.
Listen, I've had a long weekend with my sister and my mom in a one-bedroom apartment. I think we watched 85 episodes of Judge Judy. I got nothing.
Oh, I have something.
Okay.
Yes.
So I almost let a stranger into my house. So here's what happened. So the doorbell rings, right?
What had happened was,
and Sheldon was home. My kids were home. I go to the door. I open the door, and I go, "Oh, hi. Can I help you?" And he goes, "Yeah, Handyman Steve." We'll say his name was Steve. And I go, "Oh, hi, Handyman Steve." And for a minute, I kind of paused. And then I look at him, and I go, "Oh, sorry, Steve. I didn't recognize you. Come on in." So I go downstairs, and I say to Sheldon, "Hey, Handyman Steve is here." And I go, "It's so funny. I didn't recognize him at first." And he says to me, "Honey, the reason you didn't recognize him is because you've never seen him before."
Who is he?
I don't know.
Did he come in?
So he came in, but we did hire him.
Oh.
It just so happened that I had never met him before, and I guess I just assumed I had.
He came in the house, and you left him in the house unsupervised while you go down to talk to Sheldon. So he could have been cleaning you out of everything you want at that point.
Exactly. And so I said to Sheldon, I think one of my girlfriends must have used him because, in our neighborhood, there's a bunch of handymans everybody uses. So I'm like, I must have seen him at my girlfriend's house, and so that's why I just assumed I know him.
Nah.
He's never been in our house before, though. So my husband's like, could you do me a favor? And from now on, let's not just let people in. I'm like, okay, good idea.
God.
Now we all know how to rob Danielle.
I'm such an idiot. Seriously, how stupid is that?
On that note,
Really dumb.
The other day I was leaving to go to work, and I go to open the door, and the door was wide open. I had never locked it the night before. Have you guys ever done that?
Yes,
Where you
I've
go to
done that.
leave
Have
it
you
all-
ever left the keys in the door and
Yes.
you come back and you go, oh shit,
Totally.
the keys are dangling? I'm like, oh my gosh.
But
It's
then
the
on the
worst
opposite of that, when you leave the house and you're like, I didn't lock the door, and then you turn around and you lock the door, but you're convinced that you didn't lock the door.
Or something else. I've been at dinner with Froggy and Lisa where Lisa was convinced she left something plugged in at home, and she made Froggy leave the dinner and drive home to make sure whatever it was not plugged in.
And it was
That's
not
me.
plugged in.
Yeah, it wasn't plugged
I was upset.
You know,
Yeah,
I was reading something online, and they said when you leave for a trip or a long weekend or whatever, and you're leaving the house, take a picture of your oven so you see all the fucking knobs are in the off position.
Yeah.
Because how many times do you leave? And I hadn't used the fucking stove in months. And I'm like, I wonder if I accidentally bumped it and turned on the burner.
So that's why I like to put it on. Mine has the thing where you can lock it.
Yeah.
Because especially with the cats, I'm always worried the cats are going to climb up there and accidentally push a button. So I lock the oven if we're going away.
I'll tell you a funny story. Our stove is gas. So if you lock it and you try to start it, it makes a buzzing sound. Bzzz. And Lisa's already kind of nervous of the gas. She's afraid it's always going to explode. So I'll lock it. And she goes to start it, and it goes. Bzzz. She jumps up in the air. She thinks the whole place is going to go up.
That's very nice. What a jackass.
Over the weekend, I was at a friend's house for a Cinco de Mayo party, and we're in the kitchen, where mostly everyone hangs out, has a drink, whatever, when we're having tacos. And I go, who farted? It smelled like someone farted. Someone hit the oven, and the gas was on.
Oh.
And, yeah, we're like, well, luckily we all didn't pass out from the Cinco de Mayo party, and then we turned off the gas. But it was one of those moments where holy shit.
Yeah,
Pass out.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a smell in there so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it smelled like rotten. It smelled like someone farted.
Yeah, sulfur smell.
Rotten eggs, yeah.
This is why nobody should cook. I'm just saying. Overrated. You'll burn your place down. Absolutely.
All right.
Well,
Well,
there we
now
go.
that's
So are we done? Froggy,
Nate
did we
Nate
show-
looks very disinterested. I don't know what he's. Actually, I think Nate's doing 3 jobs right now.
Yeah, I
Yes.
was just pushing some buttons. What are we talking about now?
Nothing.
We were just wrapping up our last conversation, and then we were at that really awkward moment where either someone was just going to take the baton, or are we just going to let it lay there? And the
I'm
latter
gonna pass
happened.
the baton to Andrew.
Yes!
Andrew!
Hi, buddy!
I have a song stuck in my head, and I don't know what the song is, and I need someone's help.
All right, how does it go? How does
I
it go?
swear. Okay, so it's been at least 3 weeks that this has been stuck in my head. It's a guitar. It's an old '70s song, and it's just a part of the song, and it's like down, 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 down.
I'm out, dog.
That's all I know, and it's stuck in my head. And
Do
I
it
can't
again.
get
Do
out.
it again. Do it again.
Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I've looked up song kick. I've tried this, and I have
So
no idea.
you're saying it's a male vocal guitar.
Yes.
Again. Down, 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 down.
This is going to make it so much
Get,
worse.
get.
Down, 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 down. Like it's a
Down,
guitar.
down,
It's old.
down.
Yep.
So
No one
was it like
knows it.
Eric? Is it like maybe an Eric Clapton song?
Here we go. This is now where Scary just starts
You said male guitar 70s, like a classic rock
Yes.
song.
Scary, that's like half of the songs. For this.
I know.
But down, down, down.
No, Scary's changing the song.
I think it's changed
Do
a
it
bit.
again. I gotta hear it again.
Only Andrew does it.
Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down.
Oh! Da, 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 da.
You don't have it.
Again, keep doing that.
He's got this. He's got this. Let's work this
I
out.
have an audio recording of it. I'm just gonna start playing that. It's
What? You have the song?
No. I recorded myself and I've been sending it to people.
Play
to
it.
see
Oh.
if they look at it.
Wait.
Find it because it might be more accurate than what you're doing right
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let
Let's
me
hear it.
see. Hold on. If anybody could figure this out, like I said, it's been 3 full weeks of me doing this to people and then being like, "You sound insane."
Guys, this is the new Wordle. This is the new hurdle.
Here we go.
And you're sure it was the 70s?
See?
Wait.
T gets
Terrible
it.
song,
Hey,
whatever.
hey, Andrew, can you Shazam that?
No, I tried. There's an app and it doesn't work.
But you tried Shazam itself on that?
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
No, you can't Shazam somebody singing. It doesn't have the
But
encoding.
now, is the dun, 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 dun part of the guitar strum, or is it a different instrument?
It was at the chorus.
You don't remember any words.
No.
Are you sure it was the 70s, Andrew?
Are you sure
Yeah,
you
like
didn't
maybe-
imagine this?
No, I swear. It's like maybe late 60s, early 70s. Could
Okay,
be.
where did you hear it and what day was it?
I have no idea where this song came from in my head. It just popped up, and now it's been stuck
But
in my
you
head.
can envision it in your head? You're envisioning the song in your head?
Yes.
And you can hear the guy singing it?
Yes.
High
No,
voice, low
there's no
voice?
singing. I don't know the singing. I only know the guitar.
It's not Satisfaction, right?
No.
Okay.
This is like towards the end of the song, I feel.
Oh, that's even harder.
See, if anybody watching this or listening to this right now knows, please get this song out of my freaking head.
Comment in the
Please.
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Leaving down, 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 down.
It's all good. Well, have a
What
great
were you
podcast.
listening? Like you don't remember what you were listening to?
No, it was like literally 4 weeks ago at this point, and it just popped in my head. I'm like, oh, what's this older song? And I think I was with Josh, and he was just like, I have no idea what you're singing right now.
You've been sitting on this for 3 weeks?
Yes.
That's crazy. That would drive me nuts.
It is. It's driving me nuts. That's why I'm going down, 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 down into a mic on a public
But
bar.
it sounds familiar. Dun, 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 dun. That
See,
sounds.
you know it's something. I feel you're on the cusp, Scary.
I didn't know. It's definitely something. I don't know what though.
Well, good luck, everybody. Have a great podcast.
Screw you, Andrew. Screw
Wow.
you.
Andrew.
Well, speaking of Andrew, we went to Gringo's over the weekend. I told you guys this. My mom pointed at the wrong taco when we took the picture, but Andrew lives right behind it. So I told my mom, "Oh, Andrew lives here." She said, "Oh, well, why don't we just go over?" I said, "What? That is not what people do. You don't just show up at people's houses."
No.
Well, I really want to meet him. No, you still don't just show up at people's houses.
My friend has
She
a
did not
doormat
get
that
it.
says, "Did you call first?"
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
They don't
That's a
get it.
great mat. Yeah.
Because my parents will just apparently show up at places. So
That's,
watch out. Yeah.
Right.
That's
Just
how it
go
was,
over
though, back in the day, I feel like. My mom said that my grandmother would always make sure she had extra food or like cheese and crackers, on hand because you never knew who was going to show up, an aunt or an uncle or a friend. And you always just opened your door and let them in. That's
There's
how it
the
was.
famous Sebastian Maniscalco bit with the Entenmann's. We have
Yeah.
Entenmann's companies coming. They always had the reserved donuts and crumb cake sitting there, and and no one could touch it because just in case company comes.
Yep.
Right. And you have
My best friend is good like that. Like I'll tell her, who's coming over? She goes, oh, I'll just put a cheese board together and a dip. I'm like, really? You just happen to have that in the house?
I know.
Like, I don't happen to have it. Just put a cheese board together.
You know what the
Come to
modern
my
day
house, you're
version
gonna
of
eat
that?
candy.
The modern day version of that?
Lunchables.
Is FaceTiming someone just randomly.
Oh yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
that. You
That's
can't show up in their
You're
home.
bursting into their life.
No,
You don't need
What's up?
Entenmann's for that, though, at least. you know?
Yeah.
And Sanka.
Froggy, are we there yet?
We could be if you need to be.
What time is it? How much time we have left?
I don't want to tell you that.
Is it that? Wait, is it that much?
We've still have 5 minutes left.
Nate, call it. Nate, call it.
I say we call it.
Wait a minute. I thought that cut backs. We were doing 10
Oh,
minutes
that's
now.
right. Remember, Elvis the other day did say
Elvis
this is the
is-
10-minute morning show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas is expensive, guys.
So now we went over.
We're right
All
on
right.
time.
You're triggering so many people right now.
Yes.
Bow, ba-da-da-dow.
Is that the ESPN theme? That's the ESPN theme.
No.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
So, Nate, what you're saying is there's inflation everywhere else except here. This is going down. Everything else is going up.
Correct.
But this is
We're
going
trying
down.
to
It's
balance
deflation.
out the
Deflation.
gap.
Okay.
Shrinkflation.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.